We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match.
The following is the first ever women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queen City, Charlotte.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms. There's a big fight coming. Tamina, perhaps the most dominant superstar in this match.
And I guarantee she is not fazed by taking on 4 different opponents in a ladder match. Mela is money, and she is as confident as ever.
Natalya, another superstar who walks into this match thinking she has legacy on her side tonight. Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime.
A contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next SmackDown Women's Champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time to live up to her family's legacy.
If Tamina wins the contract, it guarantees her first title opportunity in over 2 years.
More than an opportunity, it pretty much guarantees Tamina will become the next women's champion.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
Yes, Carmella's clearly setting out to prove just how untouchable she really is.
She's getting that table right where she wants it.
She clearly has something in mind. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Boom. Boom. What a headbutt.
Tamina landing heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There's no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
She's getting that ladder exactly where she wants it.
A crucial step. MCL and ACL could have major damage, possibly the fibula. Excellent strategy there. Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Ladders in position. Gonna make the climb. Oh, man.
Hands on, but can't quite grab it. Carmella might need to start leaning on her in-ring IQ after an attack like that. 3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can be on the top.
Elbow drop. Good Lord.
And Tamina didn't see that coming.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, right into a counter.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She's been slowed down yet again.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Not a good spot to be in. Looking at the playing field, the majority of these women love to utilize their submission offense to put opponents away.
Tapping someone out won't win this match, but these women should not shy away from using the biggest weapons in their arsenal.
We've heard Becky say she was going to rip arms off tonight. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Headbutt.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Each of his boots seem to get heavier with each blow. Flair moved at the right time.
Taking on even more brutal damage there.
And in these situations, it's hard to know.
We're about to see.
But now we see Tamina. And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Becky's hope to reclaim her women's championship is looking a whole lot bleaker now.
Throws her back in from ringside. Setting up the ladder, center of the ring.
Definitely the spot you want to put it.
Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's reaching up. But trying to hook it as fast as she can.
Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaning.
This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on.
Charlotte with a limited window here.
Hands on the briefcase. This could be. And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank? Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
That'll light you up. Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
And that was taking the attack to the competition with that one. Looking helpless right now.
Hooking it up here. What's next?
Up handle suplex. She's making the climb to the top rope. Precision strikes.
Up for the electric chair. Down for the drop.
Tagged with a punch.
History on the line. Guaranteed championship. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it. Queen of Hearts looking to finish things off.
He's about to do so, Corey, but she can step through.
The sharpshooter, Byron.
Submission lock.
And she's just put an end to that submission.
Big right hand.
Buster. Powerful contact by Tamina. Natalya looks like she's down and out.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Counter from Tamina.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet. surveying the situation.
Oh, my God, they Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
Flair looking to up the ante now from the top.
Oh, my goodness, taking out everybody.
The Queen rising to the occasion.
What you just saw is why we say Charlotte is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder?
Into the steel steps. That's got to be a tide turner. Forearm to the face.
Nothing fancy about that.
We should probably, we should probably go. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Tamina's absolutely wrecking.
Nasty chop delivered by Charlotte, followed by natural selection.
The Queen has put an opponent in the dirt, and now the ladder to her throne awaits. The energy in here is palpable. Something truly special is unfolding before our eyes. Brutal club.
The damage she's taken can have lingering.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Up high.
And Tamina's confidence must be low after that attack.
And Carmella proving to have a pretty solid game plan here. Arm wringer.
Bang! What a punch.
And I think Becky's face, too, got the brunt of that shot. My God, she's bleeding. That last hit split open her skin. Working to neutralize that arm. The submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, she puts the brakes on.
The bow, Natalya, doing what she does best.
Tying up, but is there enough time for the win? Let's go in the submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Here she goes. Can she grab it? Drop toe hold.
Face first.
Sharp clothesline.
No idea where this one's heading.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there.
A demeaning gaze painted on Flair's face.
And the action is getting a little too close for comfort here. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Samoan drop.
And she's out of the ring. Remember, no countouts in this one.
Crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
And it really looks like her skull is the intended target here.
Evades the attack.
Hammerlock. Into a reverse DDT. Great move. Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
Lynch has got it.
Might tap here. Not that it'll matter.
Still has to hurt a lot, though.
Let's go. She just released the hold.
Maybe she has something. Uh-oh. This is Natalya's wheelhouse.
The Hart family legacy lives on. Reply. This could be lights out real soon.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Sliding back into the ring.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. Tamina heading up. Kendo stick impact.
She turns that attack away.
Forward to the face. Nothing fancy about that.
Unprotected shot to the head. Those could add up. Ooh.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Tamina sidesteps that. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Ooh.
Counters with an attack on Charlotte. Ooh. And she's fine taking this to the outside. Precisely measured attack.
Becky Lynch, manhandle slam.
And I'm concerned about all the damage that has been done here.
Yeah, there's only so much your body can take before it gives out completely.
Looking for more damage here.
Release back suplex.
Oh, man.
Down jawbreaker. You can pick up your teeth in the third.
Becky Lynch has a hold of the arm, and the disarm her is locked in.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free, and she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out.
Becky Lynch looking for the disarm, using this submission to weaken the opponent. Smart strategy.
She releases the hold.
No harm in changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to. Sit-out powerbomb.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Loving blow. Ooh, knee lift.
Clothesline.
What impact.
Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome.
This is just turning into a savage display of violence.
Flair delivering the shot. Followed by natural selection.
Natalya's night could have just ended right there. She might not be in any condition to climb a ladder. Nice takedown.
Oof. Chucked right out of the ring.
The target here.
It's a surefire way to keep your opponent out of sorts.
That attack to the head, no doubt rocked her a bit.
Manhandle slam.
Carmella's got to find a way back, but it looks like it might be too late.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
The disarm her.
Submission maneuver is locked in, just sapping her out of energy. She needs to break free and get back in this, and she releases her own submission. Now the question as to why
changing things up if a submission isn't working the way you want it to.